pages, feel the beat, dance with words, move your feet.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to this reading Dippit. So I got another book haul, a classic book haul, because I'll read them, and they were on sale for a 3 for $10, which is how I got my other ones, like these ones. And so now they all have the same covers, or similar covers, or the same, because they're from the same printing. And so it all went, I saw Utopia the last time I was there, but I was like, oh no, I won't get it. And so I kept thinking about it, so I was like, okay, I need to go back. And this was the last copy that they had, so it felt like it was meant to be. So I got Utopia, The Maltese Falcon, right? The Art of War, Jane Eyre, because I figured I gotta read something, right? And then How to Win Friends and Influential People, and then lastly, Gulliver's Travels. And I know there's a movie of this that I don't think went too well back in the day. It wasn't received well, but you know what? You know me and my movie and TV show adaptation, so that should be great. Just like with The Haunting of Hill House, I want to rewatch that show after I read the book. And then Sweeney Todd and the Swing of Pearls. And then, you know, of course, rereading Brave New World, watching that TV show. And then Journey to the Center of the Earth and watching that movie. And I want to say there is something for The Tale of Two Cities, but yeah, it's just kind of my classic kind of reads. And when I look at my analytics, my classic vlogs kind of do a little bit better, so Donna got lots to read, that's for sure, right? So thumbs up to that, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. All right, bye. Right, I've now finished reading these 4 junior novels and 4 graphic novels I picked up from the store the other day and that I will be returning. I decided that, you know, it's the best thing. It's, you know, you bring things into your life and then you get to bring them back to the store. So I figured I would take a few moments and kind of do an update for you guys and let you know what I thought about it all. So here we got Dork Diaries, Tales from the Not So Secret, Crush Catastrophe. Alright, and here we got our main character, the Dork. She is able to, you know, she meets her crush and they end up volunteering together, like with puppies, and so it's really great that they all get tangled up, get to meet with each other, and just, you know, spend some time with some puppies. So that's really always a great idea and lots of fun. So I thought that was like really cute, and how they keep having run-ins in school and how they get to, you know, work together on projects. So super adorable. The Dork Diaries are always worth it. And then here we got 3 Big Nate ones. We got Big Nate on a roll, and it's just about how Nate is just going for, he can all these antics and all his comics in his like little notebook, and it's just like the little shenanigans that he gets into and how he's on a roll with that. And then we got Big Nate Goes for Broke, and this one is mainly about like how he is you know, he's trying to, you know, get some school spirit, and you know, and he's just trying to get really involved in this school, and it's kind of like career day, and it's what are you gonna do, and he just wants to be a comic book, like somebody who does comics, which he's able to do. So this is great. And then for the last junior one, we got Big Nate Flips Out. And so part of Big Nate's shenanigans in this one is how he's like a grade A student, you know, and how he can get away with a lot of his shenanigans because he is such a great student, right? So that's great. And then, okay, so then for our graphic novel, The Babysitter's Club, Claudia and the Bad Joke. It all kind of starts with, you know, Claudia doing a bad joke, and then she gets a taste of her own medicine, and then she breaks her leg, able to make it up to other Babysitter Club friends, and they all end up coming and sign her cast. So that's really a lot of fun. And we got Parachute Kid. This is just like about a family of 5 who moved to the States from their home country. Their parents end up having to go back home for a while. The older sister is taking care of them. Their brother, the older sister is in high school, brother is in middle school, and the youngest is in elementary school, and that's the perspective that we're following, right? So she's like a very happy-go-lucky kid, right? She doesn't really understand how the world works or how things work. At the end of the day, she's really happy, and that's all you can ask for. And that, of course, there are times when, you know, they did kind of like tend to have to go hungry, and you know, things kind of break down. And when you're in high school, the sister ended up having to figure a lot of it out. She did, and they were happy, and the youngest was none the wiser. It was great. And we got the last 2. We got Enemies, right, by Slavana Tomkova, and this one is just about how this young girl in middle school ends up making a lot of enemies, and part of it is that you know, like that she maybe just have a lot of really good like relationships, and not a lot of people understand them, but you know what, it's just really cute and just like adorable how tough middle school can be, and how you end up getting getting through it. And the last one is Crush. We have the main character's name is George. He's in middle school as well. His friends who he thought were his friend aren't really his friend, and the popular kids are getting to him, or like really letting him down, or not really getting what he wants, and just really getting angry at him, so he doesn't know what to do. But at the very end, after being embarrassed, humiliated by his so-called friends, he ends up watching his crush and being able to spend a little bit of time with her, and guess what? She may be interested in him too. So that's great. Alright, so that concludes my little collection of books that I had picked up of junior fiction and junior graphic novels. Love them all. Right? Worth the read. Oh, they're all like 3 out of 4 stars for me, or 3 out of 5, which is great. Love it. I love that I took the time in the afternoon, you know, spent my Sunday reading. Yeah, thumbs up. Alright, bye. Hello and welcome to this reading Dippit. So I am about 40 pages into this book, and oh my gosh, it's really cute, it's really good, I enjoy it. Our main character he is a professional stranger. He's being thrived being the 5-star stranger, because in being a rentable stranger, reviews are everything. The status that you have of being 5 stars, and it's everything. Appearance is literally everything. So hung out with pretending with like kind of like being a babysitter. We've gone out to dinner, and we've been a companion. So like nothing sexual has happened yet, or he's not that kind of stranger. It's just kind of just companionship in the way where people just, if they want like them to be like their son, or like just like a date that they have, and like that's really good. So the best date that he's been on, or the stranger he's played, is that he's been this girl who's trying to make, like, she is the other woman, and she wants to make like her, she's the other woman, like that she wanted to make her, or kind of like her boyfriend that she's having an affair with, jealous by making him think that, you know, she has other interests. So he had to do a fake proposal to her, at a restaurant. It was so funny because she that wasn't part of like the original plan, but you know what, he did it. He you know, proposed to her and then got rejected to make this other guy jealous. So I'm hoping that after that, like soon, if we meet more strangers, that we're going to go more in depth with these people to see what it really is and what they really like. So yeah, alright, so thumbs up to that. I like it so far, and it's going to be a short, quick, easy read. I'm loving it, and I'm really taking it. Bye. Why, hello and welcome to this reading Dippit. So I'm about 100 pages into 5-Star Stranger, and it's exactly what I thought and was anticipating happen in the book, and that is that now that we have met all of his clients he sees on a regular basis, we're getting into routine and getting to know that he kind of got this acting gig or acting bug from his mom, who all she wanted to do was be an actress and get lots. And so now this is kind of like what he wants, and more, well, you know, maybe like he doesn't have any savings, but if his clients is jealous that he has like a fake dad to this young girl, and it's got kind of sad that you know, that he's like really wanting to be her dad, not wanting to be her dad, but he acts like it, and it's just the kind of dynamic and issues that they have. But you know, that he seems to make it work. He really likes it. It's really enjoyable. So far, so good. I really hope other people get to read it. That's kind of it for right now. I kind of was hoping I would have read more tonight, but you know, got distracted by social media. Ugh, the death scroll of doom. Oh my goodness. Right? But you know what? I did read some, and that's all you can ask for. So yay! Right, so that's kind of it for right now. I'll hopefully, and I'm hoping to have this book done by Friday, which I don't think should be an issue. So thumbs up to that. Alright. Bye. Hello and welcome to this reading Dippit. I just wanted to announce that my book of the month order came, and what did I decided on getting Phantasm. There was 3 books in the running, and this is the one I choose, and no regrets. It is a very kind of Halloween type book, and so I'm hoping, and it's just about how like kind of like the 9 layers of hell, and how just you keep going down into it and what's going to happen. Oh my goodness, I think that's going to be great. And of course the bookmark says back for more, because yeah. right? It's a book of the month. It's a great way to be exposed to new and brand and different new authors and different genres. They're not sponsored or anything, even though I'd love it, but yeah. And then with regarding book of the month, I am reading 5-Star Stranger. I haven't, don't have a reading update for you because I really haven't read that much, and that other than our main character is just getting frustrated with some of his clients because they just don't understand that he does have other clients and it's just hard for them and whatnot. But yeah, that's just kind of it. So thumbs up for it. And I guess the only other update that I really do have is that I got new nail polish, 8 different colors. So of course you have to try it on all your fingers. And I did reorganize my nail polish. It was such a task, or portions of it, I guess. And it's always a fun time. Always a great way to do things and to see what you have. So I guess that's just kind of it for me right now. Loving life, loving the weekends here. I'm gonna try to finish 5-Star Stranger, but until bye. Hello and welcome to this reading Dippit. I have now finally finished 5-Star Stranger by Kat Tang, and oh my gosh, it's so good. And then what it is about is just that obviously this guy, he's a rented stranger, and he had 5 stars from everybody, and he's moved up to elite status. And it's just one of those things like where he has all these different clients, and you know, he kind of decides or kind of realizes that so his like main kind of like regular gig that he has is being this girl's father, like every Friday or Saturday, just like one night a week. He always goes over and they hang out, whatever. And he kind of like takes it like a step further. His friend becomes like his sister and is like the child's aunt, and it's just, you know, and then he kind of like really messes up like this like situation, like where you're leading this kid on to think something that she shouldn't be thinking, and then like the mom like figures this out and kind of realizes it, and it's just that she ends the relationship between them, right? Like, you know, the relationship, like the rental shop, and it's just about that how she doesn't like it, and that soon after cutting ties she ends up like finding like a boyfriend, and it's just gosh, right? And the idea that like strangers do get on without you, right? That you are performing a service, and just by being in New York, like being this rental stranger is kind of like held him back like a little bit, and how he hasn't really been able to grow as a human, let alone just as an actor being able to do this. So at the end he ends up moving to LA to kind of become like more or a different actor, and it's just, I don't know, like it's just the idea where that people do get on without you, and that you know, for once like in his life, that he's not casting any shadows, right? That he can just be him, discover who he is and he is as a person, and it's just, you know, where his identity isn't determined by what somebody else is going to think and what somebody else wants, right? He can just be him and who he is and what he wants. It was really well done. I actually liked it, and just, you know, that like right now, like certain people may be the world for you, and but eventually at some point they will stop casting shadows over your life. I don't know, I really like that concept. All right, give it a thumbs up. I really like it. So I don't know what I'm going to be reading next. You know, a part of me wants to read like a remembers of him, or reminders of him by Colleen Hoover. Another part of me wants to read another book of the month book, and then I picked up some books from a fan expo like a couple years ago. I kind of want to read one of those, and maybe read again Fourth Wing. I don't know. I really don't. But that's just kind of, this may be the end of the vlog for right now, but this week's vlog, but it's just, man, got a lot of reading, and yeah, graphic novels and read a book. That's all you can hope for. That's kind of it for me for now. We'll talk to you later. Bye.